Hi everybody, welcome back. I am happy to report that my weight loss surgery was approved. I have a surgery date of April 20th and 21st. The office at Advent Health did say that they would be able to give me an earlier date once the pre-authorization went through with insurance. And so I called my insurance company today and they said it was approved. And so I left a message at the office for them to call me tomorrow to see if we can possibly pick an earlier date than the 20th. So the reason for that is I really want to make sure that I do it as soon as possible because I do have a work event that I want and have to go to the month later, and I want to make sure I'm at least 1 month post before I have to do that work trip. And so the sooner that I get it done, the more time I have before that work trip. And so I'm just really excited right now that this is finally happening. It seems like it's a fast process, but it also seems like it's a really long process. It's probably been 5 months from my initial consultation till now. And probably it'll hit 6 months by the time it actually happens. And it was so many steps along the way, from, the psychological evaluation, from the sleep study, from any testing that had to be done, plus group consultations, to one-on-one consultations, to paperwork, to letters from my primary, explaining some of my issues that I have that related to my asthma and my reflux, and all of that paid off because now I can say that I am approved and I have a surgery date. So today I want to kind of show you what things I've been preparing for, because whether it was going to be covered by insurance or I have to take a home loan to get this done, this is something that I really wanted to get done for my health. My family on my dad's side has diabetes and they've all passed away and they've all had weight issues, and that genetically has passed on to me. And so all my life I've been doing things to lose weight, eat better. And as I've gotten older, the weight just keeps going on. The more I do, the more weight goes on. So I'm very excited that this is going to be a change in my life, and that with the effort that I put in and making sure I follow all the guidelines, that this time it'll work and it will stay off for life. And I won't have the diabetic issues. I won't have the joint pain issues. I won't have the reflux issues, and my asthma will get better. It'll just be an overall health change. And so I'm really just looking forward to that. So let me share with you some things that I bought in preparation for this surgery. Okay. So I'll be right back. All right, so one of the first things after I finished the nutritional classes, they said to go ahead and order your vitamins. And since I was already out of my own vitamins, multivitamins that I've been taking for years as well, I went ahead and purchased the Celebrate brand, was recommended for the calciums that you take 3 times a day, along with the multivitamins chews that you take twice a day. And since I was out of my vitamins already, I went ahead and started taking them now. So it's just kind of like a half bag. But I haven't been taking the calcium chews yet, but I've been taking these as my multivitamin pre-surgery. They're kind of chalky, I would say, but they don't taste bad. I'm able to, like the taste of them. I just bought the strawberry and maybe I'll try some of the other ones. In the kit I bought also had a sample kit of other flavors. And I wrote down little notes of the other flavors that I think that I would like to try after that one is done. Another thing I ordered is this vitamin organizer. And you can see I'm so excited. I already put the vitamins in it. I have each of these come apart. I can put this in my purse. It has the 2 multivitamins for the morning, and then it has 1 every 2 hours of the calcium chews. And that's just how I'm going to stay organized, and I'm going to make sure I take them every day, and if I go somewhere I can take it with me. And especially since I have a big trip coming up and it's a week-long trip, I can just pack this and know that I have everything I need for that week. So that's good. Another thing I picked up is protein collagen. It was liquid collagen that I picked up on a package from Amazon. And these were like specially formulated for people who've had surgery and are healing. What I loved about it, it was just a small amount. It wasn't like drinking a whole protein shake, and it had 17 grams of protein in this little tiny pouch, right? And so I thought, well, if I can't really eat that much, I'm coming out the second week and I'm supposed to have, 65 to 90 grams of protein. This is a nice a little bit that I'd have to drink in order to get that amount of protein. And if I just didn't feel like eating at all, if I can somehow manage to get the 64 ounces of water in and 5 of these little pouches in, I would hit that goal for the day. So I just picked up 1 box of these. They're called Pro-T Gold from Amazon. They have about 70 calories in it. So it's low in calories, but high in nutrients. So I'll put that on the screen. I'll put a link to it below. And they're sugar-free. And so another thing I loved about them is that they were small. Like, I've been trying right now, pre-surgery, trying to hit 90 grams of protein and eat better. And it's hard. So keeping these like after the surgery, like in my purse, they're so small, they can literally be in my purse. And like, if I'm feeling hungry or if I know I have to eat and I have to hit that, I can somehow take little sips until I get this done and know that I have 17. 2 of these in my pack, right? 34. I'm hitting those goals because I'm taking things with me that make me successful. So I have that. There is a list of other things I'm ordering that's in my cart right now, and when those come in, I'll show you guys too. Some of that is like protein isolate that is unflavored, so I can put it into like broth and still get that protein in. And just different ways I can sneak protein in. So I'll show you that when that comes in. So again, these are just the multivitamins for that month. And then they're on a subscription, so they'll just ship when that time is up for me to have more of them. Inside the sample pack that it came with, it did have a couple of soups that you just add hot water to. I'm gonna stick with, like, my mom's gonna make me bone broth that I'm gonna strain and really get the nutrients and the collagen in that way too. But if needed, these little packs came with the sample pack for Celebrate, and I'm interested in trying them. So we'll get one of these chicken ones. And there's another one in there that came in the sample pack. The sample pack also had a little packet inside with iron and all their different varieties of iron that they have, from chewables, right, to melts. And I know that prior to surgery, I did suffer at one time with being anemic and having low iron. So I'm keeping these samples for when I have my period and I feel like I'm losing iron. I can take an extra one of these to make me feel a little better. I'm looking this way sometimes because my son is watching a show, and so he's over there. So that's just as far as the nutrients pack goes. I also picked up B12. They're just melts, and depending if the doctor says it's okay or not, I plan on starting to take these as well. In the cabinet, I also picked up the collagen powder for smoothies, and I've been using their collagen powder for when I make smoothies right now. And I go to the gym and I'll make a smoothie with that. And the taste of it's great, so I know I'm gonna reorder that for after surgery as well. All right, so I'm gonna put these back and I'm gonna show you some more. I also picked up 4 boxes of Premier Protein 30. Now, when looking at this one on the protein, it doesn't say that it has protein isolate, which is the one that the doctor recommends for right after surgery. So what I'm doing with the 4 boxes of these are my pre-surgery drinks. And so because I'm supposed to kind of cut out all carbohydrates before the surgery, and go on like a starch-free diet. I've been drinking 1 or 2 of these a day, along with eating really healthy prior to surgery. And so I have the 4 boxes of those. And when I'm able to have more of a solid diet, or back on, you know, a regular diet 1 month post, if I don't finish any of these, that'll be a great time to have these after 1 month after surgery. So whatever I can drink of it now while preparing for surgery, great. Anything I don't finish of these 4 boxes, I will have for after 1 month after surgery. The boxes that I have came a 12 pack. So it just came like this in a 12 pack, and there's 4 of them. All right, let's see what else I got. All right, so this just came today, and this is another way that I plan on getting the protein in and making it also really convenient for myself, is I ordered from a company called Altina. Looks like this, and I'll put a link below. And they're collagen and electrolytes drinks, little packets. I'm gonna open one and show you what they look like. They look like these little packets, and I can literally just take the packet and pour it into my water bottle. Now I'm getting my collagen in, I'm getting 9 grams of protein in, I'm getting flavor in. This is a mango pineapple. I'm also getting electrolytes in. So I bought 2 packages of this, which I'll link below. 2 packages of this one. And then I also, when I bought that, they gave me a discount for just their electrolyte mix. Little tiny ones that just go in the water, and these would just be like electrolytes. If I'm kind of feeling like tired, or because you're cutting out carbs, you can kind of get that keto headache kind of thing. So I have these just in case that. But if I like the flavor of these and they're working out really good, I will purchase more. Always have it on hand. Try to drink 1 a day. I'll get my collagen. I'll get my 9 grams of protein. And again, finding other ways to increase so that I can hit that 80 to 90 goal. And there's more. All right, so the next thing I picked up, and I'll probably have to pick up more, is only just 1 case of the protein Gatorades. And I got this for the 2 days of clear liquids right up to the surgery, right before. It's 2 days of only clear liquids that you're allowed to have. And so I get some nutrients in. I took the protein liquids, and I will just live on Gatorade protein and water for the 2 days before surgery. And so I'll probably have to pick up another case, because I probably could drink two or three of these in a day, and then tons of water right before the surgery. So those cases are there, and there's more. Well, I realized the other piece that I wanted to show you guys is upstairs, so I'll save that one for when I show you what comes from the next Amazon haul that I do for the surgery. But it is compression sleeves, and so I'll just wear those and as much as possible when I go to the gym, when I'm home, and just to remind the skin where it's supposed to be, which is back tighter. We'll see if that helps, but at least it will kind of keep everything kind of close, kind of like a faja. So yeah, I'm excited. This has been a journey, an up and down roller coaster, from like, do I qualify? Will I get approved? Will insurance cover it? How, what paperwork will I need? Does the doctor turn it in yet? Did my doctor write the letter yet? Do I have to go pick up the letter and get it to it? It's just been a lot, but I'm just really excited that it's finally coming. I will give you guys an update to find out if that date is changed. I'm supposed to be receiving a call tomorrow or possibly Monday. If that date changes from April 20th, I will update you guys and let you know. And then I'll also give you an update when that order comes in for some last minute things that I want to pick up from Amazon to make this process a success for me and make it convenient, as far as like containers that hold food and measurements and strainers and things that I know was in the packet that I need to follow that I don't actually have in the house right now because I never had to do that. So thank you guys for watching. I will give you another update soon, but I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys can follow along me week by week as I give you updates and see how this journey goes. I am getting the RNY gastric bypass for my surgery. I do have some reflux right now, so the sleeve was not the best option. And I am probably 42 BMI. I'd have to calculate right now what that is from the last time I checked. But yeah, the date is set. All right, bye guys. Thank you for joining.